flying around with the ball on defense. Offense was, run their plays, pretty consistently. I saw some good speed out there on the field as well. So I saw some pretty athletic guys. I think they continue to work hard and do the things they're doing right now. I think we'll have a pretty good chance to win some games this year.
What's this first week mean? What do you get out of this week?
This week, we're just trying to see where guys are at. Who's going to play for us, who's not going to play for us. We're running two groups, offense and defense. Just a good look, on film to see which guys are going to step up and be playmakers for us. And that's what we're looking for in this first week. Tough guys, who can handle the heat, who can handle the toughness of this game, and who wants to be part of it.
You've had your program in place for a few years now. Do you see things even smoother this year than you did last year?
Yeah, I think things are going. Coaches are getting a little more, organized and understanding what we're doing. Players are doing the same thing as well, of understanding what we're wanting, and they're doing a good job of picking up the things that we're doing with them. We've got a few wrinkles on offense and a few wrinkles on defense, and they're picking them up pretty quick. And that's all you can ask of these kids. And they came back and seemed like they're in pretty good shape and ready to go, and they seem pretty excited. And you get a group of kids like that, it's easy to work with.
Travion was the guy working with the ones today as quarterback. Is he your guy right now, or is it still just way too early to even talk about it?
To me, Travion's our guy right now until somebody beats him out. I mean, he knows the offense pretty well. He does very good on his reads, and he's doing a great job for us. And it's his until somebody beats him out, and until then, he's going to be our guy to go with.
How was it nice to see the Smiths out playing football again?
It was great. Last spring was tough because they were injured, but we still let them go, but had no contact. But to see both those guys in the backfield again is just going to add another dimension to our offense. And they're both healthy, they're both strong, they're both fast, both can make things happen. And you give them the ball and give them an open spot, they can score at any time. So it's great to have those two back.
Obviously, we're a few weeks away from the first game, but what are the expectations for this team?
I want to compete, and play consistently through the whole year, just not game by game. Some games last year we played very well, and the next game we didn't play so well. And, ball security is big for us, too. No turnovers on offense and defense. We've got to keep them out of the end zone. But my main thing is I want to compete every game. I mean, I don't want to have us get blown out by any team this season. And, I want to keep it close. I want to win a few more ball games than we won last year. And those are my expectations for these guys. And they know that. And, I think they're going to come out ready to play. And I think they're excited. And I think they're hungry to have, a winning season.
Any positions that concern you right now?
No, they're really not. I feel like, we've got great depth at all positions. I feel like we've got kids at positions that can make plays for us, on the first team and the second team. I feel like we've got some kids that can step in at every position. And, as long as we can stay healthy and these kids work to battle for that starting spot, I think we'll have a great team.
That's one thing we've talked about the last couple of years is depth. Do you feel like that depth is getting to the point that it needs to be?
It's getting closer. We got a couple guys at each position that can back up now, but we'd like to get it where you got 3 or 4 guys that you can throw in there and they're ready to play, and you don't see much of a change in your starters. And every year you're going to get a little bit closer. Still got a lot of young guys on the field this year. I feel like we're very young, but it's going to come down to see how those guys, compete and how they understand our offense and our defense.
And finally, it might be an outside thing a little bit, but new turf, new indoor facility for the kids to practice on and practice in. Does that just add a little extra step?
Yeah, I think so. The kids really appreciate, all the support that we've gotten from the community and some of the big donors as well. And they just like to see those things. They get brand new things, and it makes you feel important, and it makes you feel wanted. And those kids are feeling that sense of pride in this program right now, and want to give back to those people that gave back, that are giving to them. And we really appreciate all those people have done for us.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.